If someone were to ask me who my favorite guitar player of all time is, I would say B.B. King, because he was a master at evoking emotion from the audience and pulling emotion out of his guitar in a way that no one else could.
I know I've admired him as a music fan, but as I started to learn guitar, it became a much deeper thing, listening to someone's style and how they could make an instrument emote and have you feel feelings from the sounds of that instrument.
It was something about the way he played in his singing string guitar that was just universal. It could, fit in so many different places, and it could be so accessible, because it was so melodic, it swung, and it was so soulful. And then you add his singing to that, It was just the epitome of blues,
He allowed me to learn how to play and to phrase through his music, not personally, but through his music. I learned to play guitar and to phrase and to become a blues man and develop my own skills myself.
He was never trying to show off. It was never about technicality. And self-admittedly, he was not the fastest player, but he always somehow got the audience to be right in the palm of his hand with his playing.
Now, B.B. King helped shape the guitar itself as a lead up-front instrument, and no one could make the guitar sing like B.B. King. That famous vibrato, his whole hand was shaking. But not only that, he actually has a scale, a little set of notes that us guitar players and guitar teachers have named after him called the B.B. box.
Yeah, B.B. King, man. Just hit that one note. That's that one note. That'll just teach you everything you need to know, just watching B.B. King. When people speak of the blues, first name to come up is B.B. King.
Pretty much if you're playing in a bluesy way, you're at some point going to be playing some of the things that, B.B. King revolutionized for blues guitar.
B.B. King was a mentor to all of my favorite guitar players, going all the way back to mentoring Jimi Hendrix, Billy Gibbons, obviously more current guitar players like Joe Bonamassa, Derek Trucks, John Mayer, obviously. The list goes on, but also he always was generous with his time with up-and-coming guitar players, fans, little kids that were learning to play guitar.
I had the honor the first time of meeting him in the 80s, and I was playing with Al Cooper, and we were opening up for BB at the Universal Amphitheater when it used to be outside. And BB got there early. We had finished our sound check, and Al introduced me to BB, and BB was like he knew me his whole life. And from every day on since then, he would know my name anytime I would see him.
Bueno, quería contarles una pequeña historia sobre la Lucille que tengo que le pertenecía a B.B. King. Resulta que esta guitarra quedó en Buenos Aires en un negocio y yo iba y pedía por favor cuánto es, te doy el doble, te doy, la quería tener, la que necesitaba tener. Y nosotros ya lo habíamos conocido con Papo a B.B. King y nos hicimos un poquito amigos, y resulta que en la prueba del sonido en el 0122 aparece un auto y aparece la Lucille de regalo.
There's so many young guitar players out there that are inspired by him, that we're in good hands, but I just want to thank him for making the world a better place, and I hope I can carry on just even a tiny fraction of what he's done. So thanks again, BB.
We love you, BB. Here's to you, baby. Thank you so much for your contribution.
I know that your playing is going to live on even though you're not with us anymore. So happy birthday to the King.
He was such a gentleman. Everybody loved him. And above all, the most badass blues guitar player, or guitar player for that matter. B.B. King.